Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Babakizo Shamo. So it's day 2 today of the cybersecurity 10 days challenge. And yesterday we covered the basics of cybersecurity and ethical hacking. And we just talked about some terms and bug bounty hunting and a little bit of everything. So today it's day 2. We are going to be installing our hacking lab today. Your hacking lab. So we're going to be downloading two tools, VMware and Kali Linux. That's for your hacking environment. So there are a couple requirements you should be aware of before trying to download any of these tools. So you need a computer with at least 4 gig RAM. 8 gig is recommended, but for these examples we're going to be showing at least 4 gig RAM would be fine. You're not going to get any problem with your system or anything. And a stable internet connection, because you don't want the internet to break out while you're downloading anything. So let's get started. And the virtualization software like VirtualBox or VMware, we are going to be downloading VMware. If you like, you can go for VirtualBox, but I'm using VMware and Kali ISO file. I'll show you how to download those. So let's get started. So you go to your browser, whatever browser you got on your computer. I'm using Google right now. So just type in VMware Workstation download, and the very first one, download VMware Workstation player. Scroll down to the bottom and try VMware Workstation for Windows. Yes, this is where you're gonna click. I already have it on my computer, so I'm not going to be downloading this. I'm just going to show you the after effect. So the download and installation is just like any other software you have on your computer. So just go through the process and I'll show you what it's going to look like after you've installed it. This is what it's going to look like after you've installed it. Sorry, I already have it on my computer. I'm not showing you the process. It's easy to download. Next, we go to the Kali Linux. Go to these platforms, and this exact one, so you don't go download a malware onto your system. This exact thing, we need the virtual machine one. We go there and just click here to download. I already have it downloaded as well, so go to downloads. So we delete this and this is it. If you download it, this is what it's going to look like, exactly this. So what you do first is just right click, maybe right click or left click. Yeah. So and extract all. Yeah. Extract all file when complete. Extract. It should not take too long, but it just might. We never know. We're gonna give it a few minutes. While we wait, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you got any questions or you don't understand what I'm talking about, absolutely nothing, send me a message. We'll talk and see what we can help you with. We're just trying to learn together. I'm not like a professional at this shit or anything, so let's just keep waiting and keep looking how long this is going to take. Damn, I can't see it still. So that's still going. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Wow, it's done. So it's gonna automatically open up. And here is what we need, just this one, bro. So just leave it that way. Now we go back to our VMware workstation. Let's open up your wider screen. Click on open a virtual machine. This second option, not the first one, this one. Open a virtual machine. So you go to your downloads. This is there. Open, then this is what we need. Okay, boom, showed up. So easy, right? I know. So first, let's check out the settings first before we just open up. So it has 2 gig memory, 4 processors, 80 gig hard disk, NAT. This NAT means it's going to use your host IP, the same IP as your computer, because I didn't mention this earlier. What we are doing is creating another computer inside your computer. So yeah, creating another computer inside your computer. But if you want the Kali Linux to have a whole different IP from your personal computer you're using, you can use this bridged or all of these other options. You can custom what you want, but that's a long talk. For now, this is the basics and this is just fine. Just leave the settings the way it is, click OK, and now just play virtual machine. Click OK. Give it a few minutes to boot up for the first time. So it's finally showed up. So you're gonna finally get this screen. Then we go Kali. That's the default password for everything. So copy the exact same one, put it in there for the password as well. Kali is the password too. So log in. I'll just push enter. Give it a few seconds. Yeah, this is your Arkin environment. Good job. We've done good so far. So, okay. Let's just familiarize ourselves with this environment a little bit. This is the default browser. Yeah, that's just the basic default browser. Everyone knows that. That's the Firefox. Mozilla Firefox, to be precise. So it's just the same way you browse on Windows. You can browse anything you want. It's gonna, yeah. Just close that for a minute. So the first thing we're going to do is change our password, because we just use Kali and Kali for the username and password. That's the default for everything. So this is the terminal. This is called the terminal, where everything goes down, where you do your hacking, send commands, whatever you want. Yeah. So first off, let's change the password. So you go password Kali. What's the current Kali password? This. Let's change something different. So we updated the password successfully. That's how to change your password with just this command. Password. Yeah. So what else should we learn about? Actually, I'm gonna leave a lot of links, and I'm gonna leave a link below for a list of commands to use on here. I can't show everything right now, but I'll just show a few. So ls to list the directory, to show you what's in this directory you're currently is. and pwd to show you the current directory. And let's create a directory too. Sorry, I keep saying directory. It's like a folder in Windows, but in Kali Linux it's called directory. So let's create a directory. So it's called make dir. What should we use as the name? Amadide. Yeah, so if we list again, we just created Amadide directory. This, see. So if you want to go into the folder directory in Kali, go to cd Amadide ls. It's still empty right now, nothing is in there, and clear your terminal. There's a lot more, but I will put the link to my blog post here. You can check out the blog post, and there's a lot of lists and the commands and what the commands are doing. So let's go to this place and see the application, then get familiar with it a little bit. So this part is for the information gathering. Shama, if you want to gather information about your targets and you're about to attack, you need all of this stuff, footprint, blah blah blah. It has a lot of tools, but you're still going to install a lot of tools later, but we'll get there. For now, just get familiar with all of these steps, because when you're trying to work, these are the steps you take: information gathering, vulnerability analysis, web application analysis, database assessment. Then you run different kind of attack, like the password attacks, password cracking, online and offline, whatever you want. Wireless attacks mostly Wi-Fi. Yeah, you could just try with your neighbor's Wi-Fi or your Wi-Fi. Don't hack anybody else. This is for educational purposes only. So reverse engineering, yeah, doing some interesting stuff there. Exploitation tools, we're gonna check them all out later. Sniffing and spoofing, you can spoof. If you hear about the spoofing email, spoofing calls, spoofing anything, or man in the middle attack, everything can be done in this aspect. So Wireshark stands out. Man in the middle proxy, yeah. Post exploitation, so after you're done exploiting a target, these are the steps you take in penetration testing. There are more tools you need, but Mimikatz stands out. Mimikatz is some crazy ass tool. You should check it out and read about it. Forensics, yeah, that's one of different things. So tools, blah blah blah. Yeah, our main goal for today was to install the tools and get you familiar a little bit with the commands of Kali Linux, and just check it around, click on whatever it is you want to see, find out more, and check out the blog post for the commands so you know what commands to put in there, or just in general search Google. You can find a lot of commands to use. So what else are we talking about? So that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. So today, so far, we talked about installing VMware and Kali Linux. Sorry, I didn't go through the process with you exactly. Some of them took too long for me for some reason. So it should not take you that long, but if it does, it is what it is, bro. So tomorrow we'll be diving into networking and talk a lot more about networking. What does networking mean? What does the different types of IP addresses and the basic interesting stuff. We're just getting started, so just bear with me. I don't like this boring shit too, but we gotta go through this phase to understand what we're doing later. You feel? Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And also check out the blog post. I will leave the link down below for the list of commands. Don't forget, if you don't know the commands to put into your terminal, I'll leave a blog post down. Thank you.